Hello, my friends. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? Super excited to be talking to all of you today. We are going to have a great webinar. Come on in. Tell us where you're from and which companies you're with. Hello. Good morning. So glad I'm both live on Creative Success Systems and on CINCH today. So come on in and say hi. Tell us where you're from and which company you're with. Good morning, friends. How y'all doing today? Good morning. So we're going to have some fun today talking about how to create content for your page. One of the product lines we're going to focus on is health and wellness. And it's interesting because so many of you have health and wellness things. I mean, you may be a foodie and you may have more of like a protein product. You might be Norwex and you have very excellent products to help clean your house safe and, less toxins. There's like so many of you have some sort of health and wellness product. You've got Scentsy, who has, doesn't Scentsy have essential oils? I'm pretty sure they do. Distress your kitchen mess. Oh my gosh, I love that. Hey, Pam, how are you? So we're going to focus on how health and wellness. Do I have in there exclamation mark queen? Try hashtag queen, Miss Carol. Try hashtag queen. Okay. Good morning, all y'all. How we doing today? Hi, Beth. How is everyone doing today? Good morning. So I'm just checking in with Porter on a couple things. As you guys come in, say hi. Good morning, Connie. Good morning, Cindy. Juicy, did it go live in the event on our page? It did on CINCH. Good morning, all y'all. How we doing today? Hello, Jerry Lee. How are you? Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Stacy. Good morning, Jasmine. Yeah, to get our freebies today, comment hashtag queen. Good morning, my friends. How y'all doing? Hi, Janice. How are you? Good morning, Cheryl. How's everyone doing today? It's another hot day. Tell me where you're from, love. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Pam. It's hot and muggy. Where are you at, Cindy? Good morning, Jasmine. We are sitting at 71 degrees here. We might hit 80 today. We haven't had terribly hot weather here. It's been interesting. Good morning, Tamara. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a couple questions. The first one I want to know from all of you is in what ways does your product improve people's lives and improve their health? Okay. In what ways do your products improve people's lives and their health? Could be their mental health, could be there we go. Oh, California, you're really muggy there. Oh, I love that, Tamara. It helps mental health and feel beautiful. I love that. Okay, so many people have products that help with all kinds of health situations, right? Your physical health could be your home What do you sell, Pam? Tell me which company you're with and where you're from. Triple digits again. Woo, Cindy. Oh, so your skin health, skincare. I love that, Janice. Hey, Cheryl. I love that. Okay. So the fun thing is with when we sell our products is when we can focus on the needs of other people, we will often sell a lot more. Oh, Ruby Ribbon, of course, that makes sense. Well, that also helps people's backs, right? It helps their mental health, their confidence. There's all sorts of things that Ruby Ribbon does with that, right? Good morning. Hey, Lori, how are you? Come on in, guys. Say hello. Tell us where you're from. Okay. So I want to know where you're from and which company you're with. Then you want to make sure to get our goodies today. You want to do #Queen. Okay. And then take a hot second and share this out and comment !revolution. Your name will go into a drawing for our summer sales book. It's going to be amazing. Birmingham, Alabama in the house. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Beth. You can also tag people. Beth, thank you so much for tagging Danielle. I really appreciate that. I love Danielle. She's so sweet. Okay, so our summer sales book, and we're going to give a couple of these away. Okay. First of all, when you comment #Queen, it depends on if you are watching from the Creative Success Systems page or you're watching from the Scent Share page. Okay. Good morning, Sherry. Hey, Pam. So make sure you have clicked on the Get the Goodies button. And so if you were watching from Scent Share, when you click on that, that's going to take us, open up our messenger, and you need to type in the word goodies. GOODIES, right, Porter?
Yep.
So make sure you take a hot minute to do that. And we are going to give away one of these books to an individual who claims the goodies. If you're watching on my page, you are going to comment #Queen. You're going to get a message from us and you're going to click on the button that says Get the Goodies. Okay. So make sure you follow the directions regardless as to which page you're watching on. Adornment Style C, how are you, love? Hello, lady. How we doing today? Good morning. All right. And then we're going to give one of these away to one of our shares. So when you share, you got to comment !Revolution, and Porter will be putting those in a drawing. Love it. That's brilliant, Miss Wilson. Okay. So we're going to be talking about, one of the things that is so awesome to do is to make sure you're really focused on needs. Okay. Super, super, super important to understand that you want to focus on needs. Okay. When you focus on people's needs, things go way better. It's amazing what happens when you focus on people's needs. Okay. And so I'm going to teach you some about that and some good questions to ask. I'm also going to show you a little bit about ChatGPT and how you can use that. It's so good to use ChatGPT and how it can help you write some good questions and really think about what people most need. Is going to be so incredible. Okay. So let's just take a quick minute to get to know all of you a little bit better. So tell me a little bit about your social media business. Okay. So one, are you doing business on a personal profile, on a business page, or in a Facebook group? Where are you doing most of your business? Okay. Thank you, Cindy, for sharing. You're awesome, lady. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay. So where are you sharing? Okay, you guys are going to laugh. I had some jewelry in like a little bag that I took when I traveled, and I had a tiny little earring, and I just realized it was hooked on to my necklace. I'm just, accessorizing the accessories. So Andrea, so let me tell you what you want to do instead, love. You're going to comment #Queen. Okay, that's the first step. then you're going to get a message. If it's from CINCH, you're going to click on the button that says get the goodies that you're going to click on. Or if you're on Creative Success Systems, you're going to go into Messenger and click on the button that says get the goodies. Okay. If you're on CINCH, after you click on the button that says get the goodies, there in Messenger, when it pops up Creative Success Systems, you're going to reply goodies. Most of your business is from your personal page. Gotcha. Facebook. What part of Facebook, Cynthia? Personal profile, business page, or Facebook group? Facebook group. Beth, remind me what you sell. Pam's in a group. Your profile. Got it. Got it. Got it. Personal page. Pinterest. Awesome. Cheryl, are you getting business from Pinterest? Hey, Lori, how are you? All right. Okay. So then the other thing I want to know is how many times a day are you posting on that business location? On your personal profile, okay, on your business page, or in your group? How often are you posting? Is it once a day, twice a day, 5 times a day? How many times a day are you posting on that location? Can you tell me how often are you posting? Okay. Awesome. That's way cool from Pinterest. That's fantastic, Cheryl. I love that. So glad to hear that. How many do we have watching on? Wigged out my camera there for a second. 5 times a day, sometimes more. Sherry, what do you sell, love? 1 to 2 times a day, Pam. 7 a.m. in afternoon or early evening. Gotcha, Cindy. Okay. All right. So, so sorry. We're going to chat about how often to post and why. We're going to talk about timing. And we're going to talk about how to focus on what people need most. Okay. Hey, Miss Sheffield, how are you? So glad to see you. Okay, awesome. All right. So, Pam, I'm so glad you're new in here for the first time. Welcome. Hey, Marilyn. How are you, love? Okay. So, I'm going to share a little bit with you about algorithms and Facebook and posting. I am blessed too. Thank you so much. And hopefully this is going to give you some really good ideas that will help you kind of clear up how much and what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. All right. So the first thing is that we always got to focus on with regards to Facebook is understanding what Facebook wants us to do. And the reason why you want to focus on that is Facebook Nice, Marilyn. Facebook has done millions and millions of dollars in research to better understand what makes people want to stay on Facebook. Okay. And that benefits you, right? The more people are on Facebook, the more likely you will have success because you'll have people to talk to. Okay. Hi, Shar. How are you? So glad to meet you. Okay. So the better you understand what Facebook has found and what they have found that people like us to do, the more Facebook will help us out and share your content more. Okay. Is that kind of a like, oh, okay. Give me like a OHHH, like, okay, that, yeah. So Facebook knows what people like because they've done millions and millions and millions of dollars of research. Okay. So what Facebook found is that people really like to have, they like to feel like they're connected to people on Facebook. And what happened was, I don't know how long have y'all been on Facebook? Do you know? I know because my daughter will be 16 in November, and I had a friend, I had moved to Washington State, and I had lived in Montana, and my friend found out about Facebook, and she started kind of like, hey, get on, Facebook, get on Facebook. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. And so I get on Facebook, and I finally agree. And it was just before Lexi was born. So some of my first pictures on Facebook are her newborn pictures. And so I know exactly how long I've been on Facebook. So it kind of cracks me up. So I'm this close to 16 years, just give her, a couple months. And so it's really interesting when you think about, like, in the day when you first started on Facebook, right? You got on Facebook and you saw almost everybody's post, right? And there was a time where people started feeling like a number. Like it was one of those things that just people felt like a number, and it just like didn't feel great. And so it's interesting to note how important it is to realize that people changed, and they're like, I'm feeling like a number. I don't feel like good about being here. Because before, we got excited when we got to 100 friends. Now a lot of us have 500 and 1,000 and 2,000 friends. Okay. So it's super, super important to understand what Facebook and the people on Facebook like to see. So people want to feel important. People want to feel connected. People want to have real conversations. Okay. So when we're just posting at people, like we're posting as if it's a magazine ad or as if it's a commercial, that doesn't go over as well. People want to feel connected, want to feel like there is some, interaction, that it feels good, right? To be connected to people. Everybody comment connected. And so what we've had to learn, and what Facebook has learned, is that when there's one-on-one interactions, that feels better than when you're just a number. Okay. So the best thing people like are one-on-one conversations in Messenger. Now, some of you may go, wait a minute, in Messenger, that's going to make us feel salesy. Okay. Nobody wants to feel salesy. Nobody wants to feel sold to. And so we have to do it carefully. I am never, ever going to suggest you do cold messaging. So that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you see somebody has got their hair cut, when they see somebody went on a trip to Disneyland, when you see somebody, their mom passed away, we send them a message and we let them know we care about them, we compliment them, we congratulate them, we show empathy when things are hard. We just simply focus on what's important to them. How many of you is that meaningful to you with your spouse, with your friends, with your kids, right? Whatever is important to you, when they make it important to them, that creates this bond. It creates a connection, right? Okay. So I want you to say, make what's important to them. Okay. Make what's focus on what's important to them. So we're not sending the messages about products. We're not doing that. We're just going to connect. Or the other thing is when somebody posts and we make a comment, but we add a question. So let's say I have a post. So we just went to Yellowstone. Okay. And I did this post about my family going to Yellowstone. And I showed the pictures of the bison and the bears we saw. And you asked, okay, how far away was that bear, that picture you have? Okay. And I'm like, oh, it was about 200 yards away. We were safe. I just was zooming in on my phone. Okay. So when there is a back and forth interaction on comments on a post, that's Facebook's second favorite thing. So their first favorite thing is a message. Their second favorite thing is a back and forth conversation underneath a post. Okay, y'all with me? So Facebook's two favorite things are back and forth conversations. Okay, so when you understand that, you have a lot of power. Okay, does anybody here feel like you're posting on Facebook and you're like, I don't know, going to post this like you're throwing pasta at a wall, hoping something will stick? Okay. Comment pasta if y'all know what I mean. So this guarantees who sees your post. Let me tell you what I mean. When you have back and forth interactions, Facebook is like, oh, okay. You've been talking to that Shirley. You and Lori, you've been having a conversation on a post. You message Tamara, and instantly when I go to my news feed, guess whose post I'm going to see? I'm going to see Mary's. I'm going to see Lori's. I'm going to see Sherry's, right? The people who I interacted with back and forth conversations, that's who Facebook starts showing posts to, okay? So whether you're going live, you're doing before and afters, you're doing testimonials, whatever it might be, you are going to have a ton of people it revives the algorithm between you and that person. So there's two different types of algorithms. There's the algorithm that overall is this arching algorithm that are like, how many people are we going to show this content to? And then there's an algorithm between you and individual people. Okay. So Facebook's always looking at who are you talking to, and that's who your posts will be shown to. So let me tell you a secret. Y'all want to know a secret? Comment secret. You want to know the secret, I tell you. Okay. So comment secret. When you are feeling like you have past customers who you haven't seen for a while, it could be past hostesses. It could be people who bought your product 6 months ago, a year ago. It could have people that used to be on your lives, but you don't see anymore. Anyone that you're like, what's going on? Why am I not seeing those people? And I don't know about you, but I start to have flying monkeys. That's what I call them. The flying monkeys start going around my head. They don't like you. They don't want your product anymore. They don't. Do any of you have flying monkeys? I want you to comment monkeys. Okay. I hate flying monkeys. They're like torturing me and trying to tell me that they don't really want my stuff. And all it is the algorithm between you and that person is like hanging on by a thin thread, and it got really stretched out and it's like not very strong anymore. So as soon as you message that person, boing, that connection gets remade. The algorithm is stronger, and boom, your post gets seen by those people. Okay. It is literally magic. It is like practically magic. And it is so cool because the next time you go live, you'll start seeing some of those people hop on your live and start purchasing again. Okay. So all you have to do is go through, like if you're using a business page, go to your business page, look in your inbox, and you message them, hey, Susie, you've been on my heart. I'm curious, when are your kids going back to school? Or, hey, Susie, you've been on my heart. What's the best thing you've done this summer? Or, hey, Sherry, you've been on my heart. Tell me, there's one more month of summer left. What do you have planned? Okay. So it's so important to understand. I had a client this morning, just literally half an hour ago, tell me, she goes, I had a client that hopped on one of my lives and I hadn't seen her for a long time. And she's like, where have you been? And she's like, what do you mean, where have I been? I've been going live 3 times a week. I haven't been anywhere but here. Like I've been in the same place. But what happened? The algorithm was hanging on by a thread and boom, she got it to cinch right back up again, all because of the power of messaging and algorithms. Okay. So understanding what Facebook wants is a really big deal. Okay. So that's your first thing. And you actually want to do that first thing in the morning is engage with people before you even post anything. Okay. So the second thing we want to do is make sure we're posting amazing content that gets a lot of comments. Now, what I mean by this, okay, so I just want to know, bringing your past customers back, sending them a message, asking them about summer. Do any of you could you feel like you could do that? Say, yeah, I can do that. Okay. That will like just turn those algorithms right back on, bring your past customers back, especially if you've been to convention, you have new products, you've got discontinued products. This is going to revive that from the dead. Like, it's amazing. Okay. So I want you to all comment, I can do it. Okay. All right. Now, the next thing that you have to realize is that you want to be posting really good content first thing in the morning. Okay. Now, if you've just joined me, please make sure you comment #queen. Okay. And then the second thing you want to do is share this out and comment !revolution. Just follow this down here, !revolution. When you do that, you want to share it out, comment !revolution. Your name will go into a drawing. Okay. So let's see if we can get those share numbers up because there's so many people who need this information. All right. So share away. All right. So the next thing that I want to tell you about is posting first thing in the morning. Okay. Posting first thing in the morning, something that a lot of people can interact with, is super powerful. Okay. So there are some things that a lot of people can easily engage with: food, weather, holidays, kids, pets. A lot of things like that are easy ones for people to engage with. Okay. Now, depending on what you sell, the other thing is the more closely connected the topics you pick are to what you sell. So I just want you to shout out the basic, like if you're a foodie, if you sell things with fashion, like what is your overall, what is the general product category that you sell? So put that in the comments, the general category that you sell. Okay. Are you a foodie? Are you a makeup artist? Okay. Are you a stylist for, fashion? Are you, what is your big thing? Okay. Hi there. How are you doing, Evelyn? Hey, Teresa. You guys, awesome. Oh, loose tea. I love that, Beth. Okay. Jewelry, fashion. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to show you something on ChatGPT, foodie and kitchen tools. You love talking about food, right? I know. So it is so fun when you come up with some questions. So I want to show you something real quick. I'm going to share screen. Give me just 1 second to get this all hooked up so I can share screen on this. So how many of you have started using, skincare and beauty, breaking up with their bra? I love that. Oh, maybe we'll try that. Okay, how many of you have started using either ChatGPT, Meta AI, Bard? How many of you use any sort of AI tool? Just comment AI. Thank you, Marilyn. Comment !revolution, love. Okay. So let me grab something here. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me get logged in again. ChatGPT keeps logging me out. We'll see if this is going to work. Hang on 1 second. Meta AI. You haven't tried AI yet? Oh, Pam, you're going to have a new addiction. Meta AI. Does anybody use ChatGPT? You post about food and fashion and your grandkids. I love it. Marilyn's tried AI. Oh, you don't have to be very tech savvy to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT in Spanish? Oh my gosh, I love that, Marlene. That is way cool. That is brilliant. I love it. Okay, I am going to try something kind of fun. I'm going to share screen. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this. Okay, so let me show you this real quick here. All right, so one of the things that I realized on social media that sometimes gets even better engagement are things that I'm going to lovingly call controversial. Okay. Now, when I say controversial, I don't mean political, religious, anything like that. I simply mean things that people have fun opinions about. Okay. And so let me just give you a quick example. I have some fabulous clients I absolutely adore, and they are African American, and they love to see what their friends have to say about wearing bonnets. So, you know what I mean? If you have curly hair, some of you have all sorts of funky ways. I have the straightest hair ever, blow dry, it just as straight as can be. Okay. So those of you with curly hair, how many of you wear something on your head at night or use a silk pillowcase, right, to try to reduce the fuzziness? So she asked her gal pals if it's okay to wear the bonnet outside the house. And so she laughed and laughed and laughed because they had so much fun talking about this bonnet. Is it okay to wear it out? Is it not? So it like brought some fun, lively debate without totally ticking people off. Y'all know what I mean? Okay. Oh, I love that, Sylvia. That's awesome. Oh, sorry. So Marlene, I just made up names for you, girlfriend. Okay. So I want you to look at some of these. So I asked ChatGPT to write some controversial questions with fashion. So there's some really fun ones here. Wearing socks with sandals, fashion forward or fashion faux pas? What do y'all think? Is it okay to wear socks with sandals? Okay, tell me. Large statement necklaces, bold choice or too much? I bet a lot of you are going to be bold choice. You sleep in a bonnet? I love that. Okay. Brooches, are they vintage cool or are they old fashioned? Right. Wearing multiple rings on one hand, fashionable or overdone? Okay. Even mixing gold and silver, is it okay to mix metals? Okay. So all kinds of things that you can ask about. So I'm going to let's see. I'm going to see what fun questions it comes up with regards to bras and see what we have. So this is a really good controversial question, right? Visible bra straps, fashion statement or fashion mistakes? Wearing bras with sheer tops, bold or inappropriate? Wearing sports bras as everyday wear, chic or too casual? Underwire bras, essential support or unnecessary discomfort? That would be a good one for you to ask about. Okay. So I'm using what's called GPT. When I slow it down, I can't say it. And you can get an account for free. There's no affiliate link or anything. You'll love it. Okay. Push-up bras, boost of confidence or too much enhancement? Bralettes, fashionable or not enough of support? Strapless bras, lifesaver or slip hazard? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Right, Pam? How good are these? Oh my gosh. Wearing bras to bed, comfortable or unnecessary? That's a really good question. Matching bras. There are so many good ones here about bras. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you guys, I teach you how to use ChatGPT to come up with some really fun, controversial questions that they're not controversial, angry controversial, but they're controversial like that inspire people to try things. Okay. So let's try another topic. Hang on, let me start a new one. There was another company that I wanted to. The foodie ones are always really funny. The fashion ones we have a lot of fun with. But what was it? You guys are welcome. I'm so excited how good the bra ones are turning out. Oh, tea. Okay, let's see what they have to say about tea. I have no idea how this is going to go. You guys, you love how I do things like, oh, sure, let's see. Okay, let's see what happens with tea here real quick. Oh my gosh, you're going to love these. Okay. So, should tea be steeped with a lid on or off? Is it better to use a tea infuser or tea strainer? Can you reuse leaves for a second steeping? Does tea taste better brewed in a teapot or directly in a cup? These are good. Should loose leaf tea be stored in tin or glass jars? Oh, is it worth investing in temperature controlled kettle? Okay. Are tea blends better than single origin teas? Is adding milk to green tea a good idea? I don't know the answer on that. What do you guys think? Should herbal teas be considered real teas? Okay. Is it okay to sweeten tea with honey instead of sugar? I'm a big honey fan. I don't put sugar in my tea. If I do put any sweetener, it is a teeny bit of honey. I'm a big honey fan. Should tea be brewed with filtered water or tap water? Oh, okay. Where is my tea girl? Okay. Right, Kristen? Aren't these like amazing? This could be ooh, let's do this again for I know you guys have a brand new coffee maker with Pampered Chef. This is going to be fun. Tamara, does anyone know what dye she's on? What do you mean what site I'm on? Yeah, essential oils. Give me just 1 second. You guys, these are okay. Let's see what we have to say about coffee. Is French pressed coffee better than drip coffee? Should coffee be brewed with a paper filter or metal filter? Okay, you guys, I don't drink coffee. I didn't even know there's such a thing as a metal filter. It's not funny. Yeah, I've literally never drank coffee. Is it necessary to grind coffee beans fresh or for each cup? Oh, okay. Can you use the same grounds for a second brew? That sounds like a no-no. Is that okay? Let me know if that's right, Kristen. Should coffee be stored in an airtight container or vacuum sealed bag? Is a pour over coffee maker worth the investment? Oh, our single origin coffee. Oh, we already read that one. Sorry. Is it okay to add milk to black coffee? Doesn't it no longer make it black? I mean, isn't the point of just black coffee is you have nothing in it? That's what I thought it was. I might be wrong. Okay. Oh, Tupperware has a cold brewer mix. Awesome. Okay. Can microwaving coffee ruin its flavor? I've heard lots of people reheat their coffee in the microwave. Is that a no-no? Grounds are good for desserts. Oh, I didn't know that, Kristen. Yeah. Anyway, y'all who love coffee, do your coffee, but I don't do coffee. I'm boring. Can coffee be paired with cheese like wine? Okay, there's an interesting idea. Okay, so all kinds of questions here, right? Is it okay to mix coffee with carbonated water? Okay, now there's this interesting idea. When I worked at a creamery and we did like milkshakes and scooped ice cream, but we also had like this big latte thing. It was college, and people would come in, and we had this special ice cream. It was called a shake base, and it had a little bit more air in it. It made the most beautiful, amazing shakes. But people would ask for 2 shots of cappuccino, which is the little teeny one, which is this hot coffee. So 2 in there with the milkshake, which of course melted it really fast. Anyways, it was a very thin milkshake, but they loved it. So what I'm teaching you is how to use ChatGPT. And this is part of our course. We teach you how to use ChatGPT to make these kind of questions. So I'm showing you some examples of what you would get by taking our course and helping you learn how to do these. Isn't this fun? Okay. There was one other topic that somebody asked about that I wanted to try this. Oh, essential oils. Okay. Let's try, hang on one second. Let me start a new one. So the thing I don't give you is what's called the prompt, what I ask it. So the prompt is the thing that I sell to you, okay, to get it to do this. This is how I teach you how to create these questions. And there's all kinds of things you can do with ChatGPT that will really, really help your business and help your content creation. Okay, I'm going to teach you one other thing after this. Let's put in essential oils. Okay, let's see what it gives us on essential oils. If it gets really kind of like edgy, like don't take it personal. This is just ChatGPT. You can always change it. Okay. So let's see what this says. Is lavender oil overrated or a must-have? Oh, that's a very relaxing one, right? Okay. Let's see. Diffusing oils versus applying them, which is better? Oh, sometimes when I'm not when I'm just feeling lazy, I have grapefruit. I love grapefruit and orange. And I just go like this when I need a little like pick me up, and I should just get the diffuser going, but I just put it right on. So he put it right there in the comments, Tamara. He put the website link right there. It's he'll put it in one more time and you can click on it. Okay. So let's go through these. Morning or night? When is the best time to use essential oils? Do you guys have opinions on that? Which is better, evening or morning? Mixing essential oils with skincare products, yay or nay? The other day I was having a pedicure, and they brought out their essential oils because I picked peppermint, and they put it in the water and they put it on my skin, and oh my gosh, just having so much fun. Okay. Essential oils in the kitchen, genius or weird? It's kind of genius, right? All right. So all kinds of things, right? Should essential oils be ingested? What do y'all think on that one? I have some I have put in capsules and ingested. Best oil for headaches, peppermint or eucalyptus? Oh, that's a good one. Oil in the cream or oils? Oh, there we go. In the cream. There we go. Best essential oils, diffusers. Oh, are essential oil diffusers worth the investment? Okay. Now, you may not love every one of these. Okay. And that's totally okay. You just use the ones that you like the best. It's not perfect. You just pick the ones that you are a biggest fan of. Okay. All right. So as you see, I have a little bit of a different way I have a very different way of coming up with content for your business pages, okay? Or your personal profile or your Facebook groups. The very, very first question we want is to make sure that it is a question that gets lots of people talking, okay? So when you get lots and lots of people talking, it is incredibly valuable. It boosts the algorithms and it helps them start to see more of the post that you do about your products. Okay. So I want to tell you about one more thing that Facebook we've seen a big change in, and it is all around they call it SEO. So how many of you have heard of SEO? Just type the letters SEO, stands for search engine optimization. Okay. Well, Facebook has their own search engine optimization, but it's called search engine result pages. SERP. Search engine result pages. It's the same thing as SEO on a website. Now, what is SEO? SEO is like if you Google a recipe for cherry pie. If you Googled a recipe for cherry pie, but all that came up was taco recipes, like you'd be like, okay, Google, you're broken, right? So SEO searches for the thing that you asked for. Well, Facebook is always watching what people are engaging with, what they're reading on Facebook, what their videos they're watching, what they click on. They just watch like how long someone slows down and looks at something. You don't even have to click on it. So Facebook is always watching what people want the most. Okay. And what has happened is you have a lot of control over getting in front of your perfect customers. Okay. I want to show you something real quick. Let me show you how exciting this is. Okay. Like literally, it is like the coolest thing ever. I'm going to show you something here. And it was really cool. So our girl, Kristen, actually pointed this out to me, but I've been having so much fun showing it to people. So it's a thing on your business page that's under your insights. And it will show you what percentage of people, let me show you something here. Interesting. The colors have changed. Okay. So hopefully that's pretty clear. There we go. So if you see up here, like video, text, lives, and then followers. That's funny. Video must be after the live, people that watch the replay or something like that, because I know I have a ton of people that watch lives. So right down here, check this out. 5% of people who are seeing my content are my followers. 95% of people who are seeing my content are non-followers. Okay. Now, how does that work? Now, a little bit of this has to do with, I happen to run some ads. Okay. So that helps out a little bit. But the other thing that I use is a thing called long-tailed keywords. Okay. It's called long, tailed, TAILED keywords. Okay. Long-tailed keywords is very, very similar to hashtags. Okay. Why do we use hashtags? So it's like hashtag Pampered Chef, hashtag cooking, hashtag essential oils, hashtag health and wellness, hashtag cooking, hashtag, bras, hashtag anti-bra, right? We have all sorts of hashtags. Long-tailed keywords are hashtags on steroids. Okay. Long-tailed keywords doesn't just say one word, it describes. So, for example, it could be a busy mom trying to make healthy meals on a budget, right? Busy moms cooking healthy meals on a budget. That describes really well someone who would want to use Tupperware, Epicure, Pampered Chef, any of those products, right? Okay. When you've got, Ruby Ribbon and Ditch Your Bra, right? You've got women who want to be fashionable, who want to have great posture, who are in the workforce, but are tired of constrictive, what's the word I'm looking for? Intimate wear. Okay. So there's this way to describe who we're looking for. And what Facebook does is reads the text. So I see a lot of people really minimizing the text that they put in with their post or above their lives. And you actually want to put a lot more text, and you want to add these things called long-tailed keywords. Okay. So let me show you an example of what a long-tailed keyword would look like. Okay. So let me show you a quick example of what one would be for essential oils. Okay. So let me share screen here. It is about what you're selling, but it's about who's using it and how they're using it. Okay. I'm going to you always send out invites in an event for your lives. So you're not putting it in the invite, you're putting it in the description on your live. In the description of your live. Okay. So here's some example. Okay. So lavender essential oil is used by those seeking relaxation, resulting in improved sleep quality. Chamomile essential oil is popular among people dealing with stress, providing a sense of calm. Peppermint oil. Okay. So I actually, let me get it. We're going to have to do this one more time. So Lisa, when you write the description of your live, you're going to put the long-tailed keywords right in that description, the same place you would put hashtags. Okay, here we go. This is perfect. Busy moms using lavender essential oil for relaxation, resulting in improved sleep quality. Right? That could be for both the mom and the kid. Stressed out students using chamomile essential oil, providing a sense of calm during exams. Office workers use peppermint essential oil for headaches, offering quick relief during long work days. Teenagers with acne use tea tree essential oil, leading to clear complexion over time. Fitness enthusiasts using lemon essential oil for mood boost, creating an uplifting environment post-workout. Okay, so what you would do is you would take all 20 of these, you would copy them, and you would put them right in the post. Okay, so we want to ask a fun question. Remember, we had all our fun controversial questions. Okay, you might have a fun picture, like you might have one about pets and why essential oils are great for pets, and you'd put like 5 ways to use essential oils with pets. So it'd have the question, are essential oils good for pet care? Which one? And you would put that. Then you would put 5 tips, and then you would add the 20 long-tailed keywords. So the text, it's a lot of text. It's a ton of text. Okay. But here's the thing. You're not putting it there for your customer. You're putting it there for Facebook to read. Facebook's reading all that text, and then they're like, oh, we know who to go show this to. And what happens is it brings back past customers and it brings new customers. The only place it's not going to bring new customers so much is to a Facebook group, because those you have to join. But on your personal profile, on your business page, and you can still put long-tailed keywords in a group, and your post in your group. But you want to put this in where you have what's it called on a reel? You want to put it in the text on the reel. The caption. That just didn't sound right for a second. The caption of the reel, you want to put it in, it's called the description on your live. It's just a text, where you normally put, come on in, I'm live, I'm showing a recipe, I'm showing jewelry, whatever you're doing. You put it in there. I know it's a ton of text. It sounds slightly crazy, but it's not there for your customer to read. Your customer's not necessarily going to read it. It is there because Facebook reads it. So what happens is my gals who are using this, they're getting a lot more sales off their replays. People are watching the replays more, because by the time Facebook reads it and gets it in front of the right people, then all of a sudden their replay shoppers, it just goes skyrocketing. They're getting a lot of new people commenting on their posts because Facebook knows who to show your content to now. Okay. So this is the whole thing, guys. I am a content specialist. Okay. I know how to write wording that gets a ton more people commenting. I know how to ask questions that gets a conversation going back and forth and makes Facebook really happy. I know how to put long-tailed keywords in there to get Facebook to show your post to more people. This is all about what Facebook wants you to do. Okay. Yeah. Replays days later, even sometimes a week or more. It's amazing. Okay. Long-tail keywords work on anything that's public. Okay. So if you choose to make your post public on your personal profile, it would help that. Now, my personal profile is what's called a professional profile. So I could definitely use them on there because it's a professional profile. It's more public. Okay. So it's about, but see, here's the thing. You need to use them in the place you're doing the most business, right? You need to do them with any post that's about a product. And it's amazing how well this helps your business. Okay. So I am here to help you better understand how Facebook works. I'm here to help you create content that people actually engage with. Okay. I'm here to help you find new customers. I'm here to help you get past customers back. And overall, I'm here to help you skyrocket your algorithms in general. Okay. So I would love to know how many of you, what is your biggest aha moment today? Okay. What is the thing you heard today that you're like, oh my gosh? And it might have been a reminder or it might have been something brand new. Okay. But this is all about helping you to better understand what Facebook wants. Okay. It is so exciting what you can do when you better understand this. Okay. These things are what Facebook wants. These things will help you find customers. It's like so exciting. Hey, girlfriend. Okay. All right. So learning how to ask good questions and having fun, controversial things, learning how algorithms work, and learning how to use long-tailed keywords. This is exciting stuff. Okay. So ChatGPT is only as good as your prompts. If you don't know what to ask ChatGPT for, it's super important to understand that you want to come work with us because we know what to ask ChatGPT to get it to give you the content that will get you engagement. Okay. Fundraisers, that would be double. Oh, interesting, Carla. I love that. Okay. So we're going to tell you about what our programs have. Okay. Yes, you can definitely use these tips on other platforms for sure. Absolutely. Okay. So we have, so if you're on my business page, I want you, well, anyone who wants to know how to work with me, how to learn how to do these specific to your product line, how to get more engagement, more sales, all those things. Okay. What I want you to do is comment #link. Okay. Comment #link. Now, if you're on my business page, you're automatically going to get a message. If you're on the CINCH page, you're going to see, Porter, can you respond to people with the link to the product on CINCH? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. You can do that as Creative Success Systems.
Yeah.
Okay, so Porter's going to reply to you with a link. So we have an amazing program, and it is called our Question Queen membership. Okay. So our Question Queen membership is incredible. Our Question Queen membership is all about helping you better understand how to use social media, how to get a lot more sales, how to get people to comment on things that have never commented, and how to move them into sales. Like, it's so exciting. Okay. We know what social media wants. And it also has hundreds of videos on anything from stories to reels to content creation to AI to Canva to events. money making messages, mindset. There's hundreds of videos. It is so, so good. Okay. And so this program gives you flexibility to watch those videos whenever it's convenient for you. Okay. And you can watch them over and over again. And then also, in addition to that, you get to come work with us every single week. So we have a Zoom call if you're just kind of getting started and your sales are under $500 a month. We'll start you in our novice class, and that's on Thursdays. And it's a coaching session. It's a Q&A session. So you can come and you can talk to us about what you've been using, what's working, what's not working. Okay. And it's crazy, crazy powerful. And so you can come to our Zoom calls on Thursday. So East Coast time, it's either at 11 a.m. or it's 7 p.m. Now, if you've got some rhythm with your business, if you're doing about $1,000 in sales, and you're like, you have some good things going, but you need to tweak what you're doing, you'll come to our advanced class, which is on Wednesday, same times, 11 a.m. or 7 p.m. Eastern. You can come to either morning or evening. And each week, if you need to come morning one week and evening another week, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You just can't come to both, but you can come to one or the other. Okay. They're all recorded. So if you miss any of them, or you want to go back, like, what was the advice they gave us? You can go back and watch the replay. That's incredibly helpful. So make sure you comment #link. If you do it on CINCH Shares page, we're going to be responding with a link to click on it. If you're on Creative Success Systems, you should get a message with that. Okay. All right. So this program, and we have a huge bonus for the first 5 people who sign up today. Okay. So the bonus is this incredible program that we're doing starting next week. It's on Thursday, and it is so exciting. It's called our content creation workshop. It's for 4 weeks, and we are going to help you laser focus on creating content that is all about SEO, right? Search, or SERP is what they call it on Facebook, search engine result pages. We're going to help you create really fun, controversial, lively debate is what we like to call them, questions that will get all sorts of engagement. We're going to help you learn how to use long-tailed keywords. We're going to help you learn how to create content. Like, a lot of people love to claim like your recipes. They love to claim like cleaning hacks. They love to claim ideas on how to apply makeup. Like, you guys have tons of ideas to share. Like on my page, we're always giving away free weeks of or months of content. Like, we just put out our August one. We always have tons of free content to give away. Okay. And so we want to teach you how to give away good ideas that helps you start engaging with people and then turn them into customers or get repeat sales for them. Okay. So it's a $300 class, but you get it for free when you sign up for what's called our Question Queen membership. Okay. So the Question Queen membership, it is a value. Oh, that's actually not the right price. So the value is $3,000, but it's only $497. So it's actually less than what you see there. It's $497, but this gives you an idea of the massive amount of content you have access to. And you get to come work with us every week for 6 months. Okay. So it's $497. But when you do is you click on that link, you go and you put in your name and address and phone number. It goes to the next page. There are several amazing payment options. Okay. So those payment options will give you the opportunity to, like, there's things anywhere from like $85 to $100 a month. It will break it up into payments for you. Okay. Because I know a lot of us don't just have $500. Okay. So you're going to love what this does. So the first 5 people who get signed up for the Question Queen membership will get that workshop for free. Now, if you just want to do the workshop, okay, which I understand, if you want to just do the 4-week workshop, you can comment workshop. We actually are doing a little special today because we're partnering with CINCH. So this 4-week workshop, that's normally $197. or $297, you can save $100 today for $197. So if you comment workshop, Kristen says, do it. It's so worth it. Okay. It's amazing how quickly you can start making more money when you better understand how Facebook works. Okay. And that's what's so powerful, is to better understand what Facebook wants us to do. And when you do that, you're going to make this money back and then several times over, right? It's one of those things where you spend $1 to make $10, right? And it's an investment. And this is one of those things, it's a tax write-off. It's incredible what it can do for your business. Okay. So if you haven't yet, make sure you comment #link. Either you got a message from us or Porter's replied to your comment. Or if you're interested in just the workshop, just the content creation, you can comment workshop. We will get you that link. Okay. But we see amazing things happen for people. It is crazy when you go to those insights in 30 days. So often people see 500, 600, 700, sometimes 1,000, sometimes 2,000% increase in your engagement. And then often people tell us that in the first 30 days, they make 1,000 more than they were averaging. Sometimes people come to us, they were only making $75 a month and they start making $1,000 a month. Other people were making $3,000. Now they make $4,000 a month. Okay. Guys, this is all about better understanding what Facebook wants. And what I love about this so much is how often when I ask people when their sales are up, I'm like, okay, because I'm always worried that people are working way harder than they were before. But I always ask them, are you spending more or less time on social media? And they always tell me they're spending less time because they know what to do. They're not throwing pasta at a wall hoping it sticks. They're doing the things that get results. Like it's super powerful. Okay. It's pretty amazing. So make sure that you realize that this is something that will pay you back several times over. It is just incredibly powerful. And you will love how much more confidence you have on Facebook. You will love how your customers come back. You'll love how you'll be finding new customers on a regular basis. Like it is just, oh, it is so rewarding. It is so good. You feel authentic because you are being authentic. Like it's just amazing. It's such a good feeling. Okay. So let me know what questions you have. Make sure you've commented #link. Make sure when you get the link that then you click on it and you want to put in your name and your information and you want to go to the next page and see the different payment options there. And you can just pay for it with a credit card if you want, or if you want, there's different payment options there for you. Okay. All right. And we're going to do our giveaway winners. Okay. So we're so grateful for those of you who shared, those of you who claimed our goodies. We just love it. So grateful for that. Okay. I hope you guys had tons of fun. It was so fun to see what questions it would come up with for bras and for tea and for essential oils. Like it came up with stuff that surprised me. Were you guys surprised with some of the fun stuff it came up with? Comment surprised, because it just absolutely delights me when it comes up with stuff I wouldn't have thought of. Like I've been teaching people to ask questions for years and for over 15 years now. And so did you comment #goodie, Shar? Or not #goodie, #queen. Sorry. You're going to comment #queen. And then when you get the message, you're going to click on the button that says get the goodies, and then you got to fill it out. Hi, Angelia. How are you, love? But the cool thing, I think one of the hardest industries with regards to health is health and wellness, because one, things like whether it's an essential oil bottle or it's a bottle and it has supplements in it, they're just not sexy. Like there's no visual wow to them like there is with makeup and jewelry and some of those things that are pretty and right. So we have to find other ways to get people to engage, because, pictures of bottles and stuff is just not going to sell it. So we have to get people talking. We have to find out what people's opinions are. We have to find out what their struggles are. We have to really get into this. Okay. Thank you. I am great. I appreciate that. So when you're selling health and wellness things, there's this, so often we're just, oh my gosh, it's working for me. It'll work for you too, right? It just kind of feels like we're trying to convince people, but we want instead to give people the opportunity to tell us what they're struggling with or what their goals are or what they've tried before. Like, we don't want to give them ideas that they've already tried, because that doesn't go over very well. And all these ways of asking questions and better understanding what makes them tick. And then also finding people who, the cool thing is when Facebook shows you a new person, shows your content to a new person and they engage, so often they are ready to buy because they have been clicking on things that were fashion or were health and wellness, and they are trying to make a decision. And all they needed is someone who will have a little conversation with them, answer some of their questions, and help them make decisions. And so when you realize who the people are that need and want to make the decisions, it's a huge game changer. Okay. What kind of problem are you having, love? What do you mean by that? Okay. All right. So let's do our winners. Thank you so much for spreading the love. We appreciate that so much. And make sure you've commented #link. You've clicked on the link and you've put in your name and contact info. That will go to the next page and show you what the pricing options are. Okay. It's $4.97. You're saving $100 when you do it this way. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing that's super, super important to understand, okay? Is when you learn what Facebook wants, it is going to change your business around so, so fast, okay? You are going to find the people who want you. And Facebook has been seeing people click on videos, watch different things, and now your long tail keywords were in your post and they match you up with that person who's been thinking about buying. Like, it's really, really powerful. It's super, super cool. Okay. You're having a problem getting engagement on your VIP page. Yeah. So those are things that we can help you with in, yeah, it's so fast. It's amazing how well it works. Those are definitely things that we can help you with in the program. So when you're part of our program, when you come to our calls on the Zoom calls, we can share screen and we can look at, or we can have you copy and paste the text that you used and let us know what it was you asked. And often I can show you some ideas that will get you more comments. Sometimes there's some things you need to do to rev up the engagement and you need to comment on other people's posts first. So I don't know, like, your parameters, Angelia. Like, I don't know what you have and haven't done. So, I can't give you an answer without looking at your content, but we would love to look at your content and invite you to come be part of the program. That would be amazing. Hi, Lizette. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Angelia. Yeah. So when you're in your Zoom calls, make sure you ask about that and you copy and paste the text you used, put it in the chat, and we'll totally review that for you and help you with it. Okay. Yeah, no. If you're on my page, ! queen will work fine. Okay. All right. Hi, Robin. Make sure you do #queen. All right. So let's do our winners. So we have Miss Pam Reese. Is it Karan? Something like that. KARUHN. And Miss Sherry Moten. Porter will put those in the comments. So thank you so much for helping us spread the love. Thank you so much for claiming the goodies. You'll be getting our summer sales workbook. Okay. Gotcha. So just bring it to the next one, Angelia. Or if you fill out the form, we can also answer your question and just record it and you can watch it. You're welcome, Miss Pam.
Stacy White Arrington just signed up.
Stacy, thank you, love. Congratulations. And you get that workshop for free. Super excited to have you in the program, Miss Stacy. We give away a lot of books. Yeah, I keep sharing, Tamara. Congratulations. Miss Stacy is going to be amazing. Super excited to see your algorithms go up and your sales go up. It's going to be incredible. It's going to be awesome sauce. All right. I love that, Stacy. Definitely don't give up on your dream, girlfriend. All right. So if you're still working on it, if you have any questions, if you're wondering if this is a good fit, I want you to comment #fit with the name of your company next to it. So with space in between. #fit and the name of your company. Love, love, love to chat with you about whether or not this could help you. Our goal is always that you make a lot more money than you spend. That would be awesome. And you can also just buy the workshop. The workshop's $197 and it has payment options. Sometimes that's a good way to get started is the workshop and then move into the membership. So there's always something for you. There's always something that we can do. It's amazing. Thank you, Angelia. Yeah, we'll look at that. Come to the class, Miss Tamara. So I think you're saying it's a good fit, but it's just not something that's affordable right now. Is that right, Tamara? Yeah. So remember the first payment, as long as you make that first payment somewhere around $85 to $100, depending on which payment option you use. The cool thing is like, this is going to pay for itself very quickly. Oh, so Miss Wilson, you were so interested in how the ChatGPT thing works. Girlfriend, you should definitely come join us, okay? I have helped oodles of paparazzi gals. We know how to get your live numbers up. We know how to get your new release numbers up. There's so many incredible things that we can do to help you with your sales. We know what questions to ask to get more people to your page. We know how to get past customers back. How much are you averaging in sales right now? Is it Delicia? Am I saying that close? I'm sorry if I'm not, but no, I do care about your name. How much are you doing in sales right now, love? Oh, awesome, love. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you for saying that. Okay. Oh, Ruby Ribbon. Yes, I love working with Ruby Ribbon gals. So remember, guys, there's a program that's just $197 that has payment options, and the other class also has payment options. So there's all kinds of things that you can do. Oh, girlfriend. Lots of prayers and love to you. I hope it's not too serious. Everybody send some love to Ms. Wilson. Oh, Tamara, we can help you overcome that. You'll learn to love it because then you get to engage with people, and that's what it's all about. It'll be so fun. You'll love it. Rip that Band-Aid off. Oh, yeah. The 197 is way different than the 497. The 197 is just a 4-week workshop that's all about creating content. The 497 is 6 months, and we cover a lot more things. Well, you have videos that cover a lot more things. So, yeah, there's a big difference. And when you join the 497, you get the workshop for free today. Awesome. You know, everyone's different. Angela, send us a message and Porter will kind of tell you. Some people like to do the workshops and the membership with us. And I don't know which bonus you got when you signed up, but Porter can look it up. Okay. Some people just love to do everything possible with us and do the workshops and the membership. Other people just choose to focus on the membership. So everybody's a little bit different. Yeah. It'll be a fun workshop. I'm telling you, it'll be a good one. All right. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for the shares. Lots of love to all of you. And we will see you another soon. Bye, guys.